Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Before we begin, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it possible to keep up to date with all the latest transfer news, stats and scores all in the one place. To download the app, click the link in the description. Phil Jagielka has predicted that Everton will bounce back against Manchester United at Gomes Park on Sunday after Saturday's disappointing 2-0 defeat of Fulham. The 36-year-old centre-back kept his place in the Everton side after score performance, and Jagielka thinks that Everton can return to winning ways against United and knows that they'll have to improve. Off the back of that, Marco Silva has said people blaming Jagielka for Everton's defeat are wrong. He said, we are a team, it's more than one player, and nobody played well at the weekend. And he's right, it was a really, really poor display by Everton. Nobody had a good game, so I don't think you can just leave it at Jagielka's door, but you know, we have to be better this Sunday, otherwise United will steamroll us. Nikola Vlasic has said he is still in the dark about his Everton future. He said, nobody from Everton has called me. And one of the journalists, an English-based journalist or Russian-based English journalist, has spoke about Vlasic's form and said that he's been okay for CSKA this season. He said, there's been times he's done well, scored a winner against Real Madrid. Other games he hasn't really turned up, and he said that the best I can say is he's done all right for CSKA this year. Whether that's good enough for Everton, who knows. We'll have to see what happens with him. Obviously, he was mentioned a couple of weeks ago about coming back and being part of the squad, but it seems strange if he's saying that Everton haven't spoken to him. I guess we'll know in a few weeks. Oumar Niasse has also said that he's unsure about his Everton future. The striker is currently on loan at Cardiff. Doesn't know where he'll be playing his football next season. Obviously, if Cardiff stay up, then there's an opportunity for him to go there permanently. If they don't, he'll return to Everton, and then I suppose Everton will be looking to move him out to somewhere else. Hopefully he scored a few goals for Cardiff before then, including a hat-trick next Sunday. Andre Gomes may face a retrospective ban for his stamp on Mitrovic in Saturday's 2-0 defeat. Unnecessary by Gomes, this for me. The game is, I know he was annoyed, and I know Mitrovic had just made it easy for people to pick him up on it, you know, and Dermot Gallagher, who's great at coming in onto Sky on a Monday and backing all the referees up and chatting absolute nonsense, unless it's, you know, until he's faced with an Everton decision that could have gone our way, and then he shuts up. Has said that he thinks that Gomes could be getting a call off the FA, and on this occasion he's probably right. West Bromwich Albion fans have again taken to social media to praise the performance of Mason Holgate in Saturday's victory for West Brom. Said he's absolutely brilliant. Another one said he hasn't had a bad game since he came here, and a couple of them begging West Brom to sign the Everton 22-year-old defender on a full-time basis. He's playing well. I don't think he had a great game last week against Birmingham, but he's playing well, doing really well at right back. You know, and Everton may be looking at him as the successor to Seamus Coleman, or certainly someone who can give Seamus Coleman a run for his money next season. We need as many good players in our squad as possible, and Mason is certainly a good player. And finally, apparently Bayern Munich watched Henry Onyekuru score in the Istanbul derby over the weekend. Onyekuru scored his 12th goal. He's now the 4th top scorer in the Turkish league. It was a good header. You will have seen it on our social media. And apparently Bayern Munich are monitoring his progress. And I suppose this summer's pivotal for Onyekuru. It looks like, well, he'll go to the African Cup of Nations with Nigeria. That should aid him in getting a work permit for Everton. If he was to knock back on the work permit, then I think Everton will probably look to move him on. There's no point sending him out on loan for a third season on the run. But he's another one who was mentioned a couple of weeks ago that Marco Silva wants to have a closer look at in the squad. So I imagine Everton will probably go and try and get a work permit for him in the summer and then take it from there. That is it. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It takes a sec. If you want more videos, join us on Patreon. Thanks for watching. See you later.